Hey y'all, it's T and welcome back to the channel. So this video is a very special video because we will be making over 2 spaces for our daughters. So if you are new here, we have a 5-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old daughter. They have their separate bedrooms and they always had their separate bedrooms. But here lately, they have been wanting to sleep in the same bedroom. So when it's time for bedtime, they would cry when we would separate them and put them in their own rooms. So we have been just letting them sleep in the same room, which is our 2-year-old daughter's room. This is a makeover that we plan to do later on this year or early next year, but their actions have told us that we need to go ahead and get it done now. So the 2 spaces that we will be making over will be their bedroom. We are going to have them to share a bedroom. The other bedroom, we will be turning it into a playroom, which is a space that they have also been needing for quite some time. Let's go ahead and get these makeovers
So
done.
this is what the bedroom is looking like right now. This is currently our 5-year-old's room. So for the bed, I still like the bed, but I don't love it as much as I did when I bought it. So I will not be purchasing a second bed to match it. The price has increased on that bed, and also the delivery time was like almost 2 months out when I looked. So I wanted to get them beds that can grow with them, a little bit more of like a timeless look. So I wanted their beds to be really simple because around the holidays I want to, like decorate the headboards and do different things like that. So that's why I will be switching out the beds, but I still like this bed, but this bed will be sold. So for the beds, I bought them from Ashley Furniture online. I will have them linked down in the description box. They were pretty simple to put together. My husband put these together in no time. So this bed came with about 6 slats, I believe it was. This is what they look like here. And as you can see, they do sit a little low. This bed does call for a box spring. You can add one if you would like to, but we decided not to. Even with the low profile box spring, it was going to make it a little bit higher than what we wanted it to be. So what my husband ended up doing was going to Home Depot and picking up a 2x3, and all he did was place it along the sides. He did not screw it in. You're going to see us lift it out on the other bed, but he also purchased additional slats that he's adding here, which are the wider ones, to make it a little bit more sturdy on the bottom. And in my opinion, this was much more sturdy than a box spring because I'm about to jump on this bed, and as you can see, this bed is not going anywhere. So it worked out pretty good, and I'm just testing it a second time. And as you can see, you don't have to screw it down to the frame of the bed unless you want to. It would completely stay into place. You guys saw that in the previous clip. This mattress we purchased from Sam's Club, and it is just their standard twin mattress. So how have you guys been doing? When I tell you that I have missed y'all so much. I saw a comment and she said that she was going through withdrawals because I wasn't posting. Well, I have been going through the same thing because I miss talking to you guys. I miss my community over here, but I am back. Y'all, I had to take a little bit of time because there was just a lot going on. Back to school, we had projects happening in the house. I just had to step back for a second to collect myself because it was time for me to go back to work. But I am now back to work. V is in kindergarten and everything is going well with her. She is loving school so much. If you have missed my short videos that I have been posting on here, I have been posting a little bit and you would have seen her first day back to school. So if you missed that, you can go back into my shorts and watch those. But all is well. The family is doing well. My husband is well. The girls are well. Everyone is doing so good. So let me know down in the comments, how have you guys been doing? What have you been up to, y'all? I miss talking to y'all, so let's talk down in the comments. So for the bedding, what you saw me put on was just white sheet sets. I bought those from Ross. The white quilt that you saw me put on top, that came from Walmart. And this pink comforter along with the sham, I bought these from Ross. I think they were like $28 a piece. They were so cute and I just could not leave them. And they were perfect for the room. These pillows I already had on hand. I am just repurposing them into this bedroom. And then the shams I bought from Amazon. But if you need pillow shams, I can link them down in the description box because they are on Amazon as well. Moving on to the other items in the room, this lamp I picked up from Home Goods. It was on clearance for $30. It's by Tommy Hilfiger. And I wanted a lamp that was simple. That way when I go to change out the decor, I don't have to change out the lamp. So this floral arrangement is one that I have had on hand for a while, but I am just going to switch it up just a little bit by taking that plum colored stem out of the middle and then adding a few pink florals in there that I purchased from Amazon. And this arrangement I bought from Home Goods a while back, and I have just been reusing it over and over. And so to make sure that the girls do not move this floral arrangement, I will be using this Gorilla mounting putty. I just added it to the base of the planter and then place it on the nightstand. And as you can see, it won't be going anywhere. I also went back and added some under the lamp as well. This runner I found at Ross. It is a 24 by 60. It was on clearance. That is the brand. I believe it was like $16.99. But I am going to place this in between the two beds right in front of the nightstand. So this basket was another clearance find. Y'all, clearance, it really hates to see me coming because I will find it. But I bought this from TJ Maxx. It was $20 and I felt like it went with the theme perfectly because the basket is in a flower shaped. So what I decided to do with this is to use it for additional storage. I'm just adding their overflow of books, a few blankets, and also a few stuffed animals because sometimes they like to sit on this bean bag while I'm reading them a story. And it's nice to have it right here so that they can grab their little blankets and stuffed animals and listen while I read to them. This pillow is one that I have had for quite some time. I believe I got it from Burlington or Ross. So I'm just adding it on the bean bag. Moving on to this vase. I bought this from Burlington. It was so cute, y'all. I could not leave it. So I am just going to use this to add these florals in that I bought from TJ Maxx. And these florals were on clearance as well. Got it for $6. I'm just going to fold these down and add them into the vase to place on their dresser. And I love how it came out nice and simple. So I wanted to change out the girls' picture frames where Rain never had one. But since I found this one, I went on and picked up two. And I'm going to switch both of their 1-year pictures into this new frame. And of course my husband joined in to help. So there's not a whole lot that we do not do together. It does not matter what it is in the home, we always team up to get it done. So when I told him about what I had planned to do for the girls' bedroom and playroom, his response was, okay, when are we starting? And I just love that he always just supports all of my ideas, all of my decor plans, and yes, he has some of his own as well. And like I said, we just support each other, and I absolutely love it. And if you are looking to purchase these frames for yourself, I bought these from Hobby Lobby. They are found in the home decor section for like the bedrooms where they have like the themed decor. I found them there and they were $10.99. So to finish off their bedroom, we wanted to go ahead and add their name signs above each one of their beds, and then we also added in this framed artwork, or this frame quote I should say, that I purchased from Burlington. And this is how the bedroom turned out. It's awesome?
Yeah.
Really, Ray? You love it?
Yes. 3, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9.
Ray.
This is so awesome.
Oh yeah?
Mom, Dad, what did you say?
Yeah?
You like it, Ray? Wow, y'all like it? As you guys can see, they loved it so much. We pulled off the surprise. So happy that they are in love with their room. All right, y'all. So tell them bye.
Bye. You and Daddy did a good job. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you so proud of us? Thank you, V. You are the sweetest baby girl. Thank you. Y'all, this is the sweetest child. So moving on to our 2-year-old's room, which is the room that we are going to turn into the playroom. So the first thing that we needed to do is to remove the crib, that recliner, and also this dresser. Now the dresser we decided to keep in the bedroom for now because we can still use it until I figure out what I'm going to do to her closet. If I'm going to put like a little closet system in like I did V's closet, that would be later, not now. But we put the dresser in the closet so that I can still store her clothes in it. So after moving all of those items out of the way, it was time to get into the fun stuff. So I ordered this cube organizer. I picked it up from Kohl's because I had some Kohl's cash that I needed to use. But you can get a cube organizer from just about anywhere: Walmart, Target, Amazon. Doesn't matter. Decided to go with a 6 cube organizer, and these hold 11-inch baskets. I did order the baskets separately from Walmart, and when I tell y'all that these baskets are so sturdy and they hold so many items, I love them. So from V's room, we brought over her medical care center along with her desk and chair. That way, when she does have homework, if she chooses to do it up here, she can do so. I also decided to get them an animal zoo, a stuffed animal zoo that is, which is what my husband is putting together here. Ordered this from Amazon, and this was so perfect. Initially, I was going to put all of their stuffed animals in a big basket, but I decided to get this instead. It's cuter and I love it, and they loved it too.
Okay guys, so I want to do these pictures on this wall over here where Rain's name sign was. So I bought these from Hobby Lobby and it was $13.99 for a 3-pack, and these are 11 by 14, but they are matted down to 8 by 10s. And for the wall art that I'm going to put in these, I picked these up from Hobby Lobby on the clearance rack for $2.50. I grabbed all that they had. They actually had 3 left, so I'll use it of course in the future. But these are the 6 different prints that come in there, and these are the 3 that I chose for now. I can always swap it out when I feel like it, but I want to have something over there on the wall, so we're going to go ahead and get these hung up.
So I just wanted to tell you guys that my store was getting rid of the wall art prints. They had already pulled all of these and had them in the back of the store on the clearance wall. And they had a variety of different prints. Some could work for like an office or a bedroom space. They had a lot to choose from. So if you're looking for wall art for any area in your home, definitely check Hobby Lobby, because you just never know what goodies you can find. I had no idea what I was going to put on this wall, but I was so glad I just decided to go in there that day and just to walk around just to see what they had before I checked online. And this is what I came up with, and I love the way that it turned out. And to hang these, we just used command strips. So after we got the pictures hung, I noticed that there were some high traffic areas that needed a little bit of attention. So I came back with my Shark vacuum and got everything vacuumed, and then came back with my carpet cleaner, my Bissell, I think it's my Pet Pro carpet cleaner, and went over the carpet. And for the cleaning solution, I just used really hot water, a little bit of awesome multi-purpose cleaner that can be purchased from any dollar store, and I added in just a little bit of Persil laundry detergent this time. Usually I use Tide, but you can use whatever laundry detergent that you want to, but just do not add a lot, because you will have a mess to clean up and you will be rinsing your carpet forever. But this was the first pass. I did go back over it a couple more times, and then I let it air dry overnight. So moving on to the next day, I am just cleaning off this table that I purchased on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all, let me tell you, kid furniture is so expensive. I don't know why, but it's so pricey. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found this table. It was $15. And then I also found these chairs, and I'll show you guys where I found those at in just a second once we get to it. But back to the table, I just wanted to go ahead and get it sanitized really well. So I just sprayed it off with I sprayed it down with my Clorox multi-purpose cleaner, let that sit, and then I came back and wiped it off. And now my husband is just sanding it a little bit by hand, because we went over it with some paint and we wanted to make sure that the paint would stick to it really well, and it did. And I love the way that it turned out. And what I really love about this table is that it kind of has like little cutouts on each side, or little cubbies, so they can slide like their little books, or I could put like the little trays, which I probably will do, with their colored pencils and things like that. That way when they're doing their drawing and practice writing and coloring, everything will be easily accessible within this table. So for the chairs, I found these at my local thrift store, and they were priced for $5.99, but this particular day it was 25% off, so I got them for around $4.50 a piece. I was looking online at similar chairs, and some of them were like $50, $80 a set. Some of them were even into the hundreds for 2 chairs. Absolutely not. And then some of them didn't even look as sturdy as these. I love thrifting because you cannot beat real wood. You just can't beat it, and that's exactly what these are. These chairs are so sturdy. So after my husband sanded these down to their natural state, which are so beautiful, by the way, that orange had to go, he came back in with this very thin clear top coat just to seal it, and we love the way that these turned out. So moving back into the playroom, I wanted to go ahead and get the toys separated and organized into these baskets. And they have been really doing good when it's time to clean up and putting things back where they're supposed to go. They have been doing great, especially Rain, because Rain is into her matching up everything era right now. So she's been putting all the like items together in these baskets, and I just love to see that. So I found these letters at Hobby Lobby on clearance as well, and I just wanted to add them onto the sign that's on their stuffed animals. I did want to add this small potted plant that I picked up from TJ Maxx here on top of the desk, and I'm using that Gorilla mounting putty to make sure that they can't pull it down and toss it across the room. And as you can see, it's not going anywhere. So the last thing that we needed to add was this area rug that was in here previously, along with the table and the chairs, and this is how it came out. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to call them in so that they can see the playroom. They haven't seen it yet, so let's see their reaction. Come on, V. Come on.
Okay.
You can open your eyes.
Wow.
You like it?
I'm so obsessed.
What do you think?
It's so good.
It's so good?
Oh, there's a zoo in here.
Yeah, it's a zoo. How did you know that was a zoo?
Yeah, but the girl doesn't go in there. It's not even an animal.
What do you think, Rain? Rain,
Ring?
you like it?
Oh, this is house.
So look in the baskets.
Okay.
Pull the baskets out.
Wow, look. That was
Yep.
an IP.
Yep.
That was stuff. That was an IP. Oh, some music.
Yep, music.
More stuff. Music. More stuff is in. That was IP. There were a lot of toys in there. This is my favorite Coral's little baby.
Yeah, it is. Tell them bye.
Bye.
So that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I also hope that it gave you ideas and motivation to get some things done around your home. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video.